Hello and welcome to E-Magazine. I'm your host, Brenda Nyimichabano. You know, in E-Magazine, we always have special guests joining us to share their journey, whether it's in the music industry or even the arts industry. And today I have a special guest joining me, and he's a gospel artist, and his name is Nikiza Bonfils. I hope I said it right.
You said it right.
Thank you so much for joining me and making time to come here and just talk about your journey throughout the music industry, especially in Kenya.
So happy to be here.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to start by just getting a clear picture of how your journey has been. When did you even start, your music journey, and especially in the Kenyan industry? How has it been?
Well, starting from the journey, I grew up singing in the choir from childhood, from Sunday school choir. Then, of course, after childhood, we formed some kind of band as teenagers. That was in Burundi. Then in Kenya, I would say I started to do music for living, I guess, 2 or 3. 2 or 3, that's a long time. Then I just kept doing it.
It never stopped? You
never stopped. The journey hasn't been easy though, but I enjoyed the ride.
Okay, so in 2 or 3, when you started it as a career, to make money, to make a living out of it, what would you say were the major challenges you faced during that moment?
Well, during that moment, of course, nobody knows you. So you have to fight, you have to work hard to make your name known or to be recognized that you have something that you can offer. So the beginning is not always easy. Okay. Yeah.
You can share with me some of the artists in Kenya or even globally you've been able to work with, and even your favorite projects.
Well, I've been able to work with Kambua on a song called Tegemeo. I worked with Kidum in a song called Mbingu na Dunia. And right now, I have a song with Masiwa Iregi as well that is yet to be released. Abroad, I've done some projects with I've been in a tour with Ron Kenoli, been in a tour with Don Moen, so I've done quite something.
Great. I know, I'm curious, of course, you came from Burundi in 2003, that's when you really started your music career, and some of your songs you speak better Swahili than I do, honestly speaking.
Really?
Yes.
I'm happy
so
to
I just wanted to know, how are you able to fully learn Swahili as well as you do right now?
We speak Swahili back home, actually. We speak Swahili.
Okay.
Yeah, we do speak Swahili, not the same Swahili.
It's just a different type.
Different accent, but the same Swahili.
Okay, because trust me, you're way better than me.
Thank you.
We know for a fact the music industry in Kenya has really changed. It's not what it was in 2003. It's completely different. What would you say it's changed to now? Is it something positive? Is it something that's helping artists move on to the next level?
Well, I will speak in a gospel perspective because that's where I am.
Yes.
But the positive right now, we have more studios. We have, the quality now is better than back then. But what I feel like we've lost a little bit in the gospel perspective, I feel like we've lost the meaning of gospel and the message that we give out there. So I feel like today artists, they don't pay attention to the lyrics. I feel like they are so much in a hurry to bring a song out and record.
Okay, I like that you've actually mentioned that because, of course, the gospel industry is actually very big in Kenya. A lot of artists are in that space, and a lot of people who love to listen to gospel music, of course. And once you get into that space, of course, your agenda as a gospel artist is to have messages that mean something, that say something that can reach your audience. Do you feel like some gospel artists get into that space and they focus too much on maybe the commercial side of it, and forget what their purpose was actually?
Exactly, and that's the major problem. When you forget the mission and you concentrate more to the business, even how they call it, industry.
Yes.
When it's it's not supposed to be an industry, it's supposed to be ministry.
Yes.
So then you realize you've lost the meaning, the essence of.
Okay, and on that note, just do share with us what messages you intend to bring out with your music and what inspires some of your songs.
Well, I'm doing gospel music, so if my song comes out, it should not take you 2 minutes wondering if it's a gospel or not. So you should just go straight to the point.
Yes.
You hear the song and you know this is gospel. Because sometimes you listen to a song and you're wondering if it's gospel or not.
Yeah.
It takes even takes you like 5 minutes.
It's very true.
Actually, it takes you the entire song.
Being a consumer myself, there's so many times I could watch gospel songs. I'm like, wait, is this gospel?
Exactly.
Or this is something people are dancing to in the club, which some guys actually do dance to in the club.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm not saying it's bad to dance it in the club. Actually, it should be danced in the club because people there, they want to hear that. They have to hear that message.
They do.
But the message should be clear. The message should be clear, not put people in confusion whereby people start to wonder if it's gospel or not. Gospel is clear and it's straightforward.
And how would you say being a gospel artist has allowed you to see a whole different perspective in life?
Being a gospel artist, well, it saves me, first of all, from a lot of things.
I like how you put that.
Yeah, it saves me from a lot of things. If you're a secular artist, of course, you have to go to the clubs to promote your songs. I don't go there. The only place where I can go to promote my songs are places like this with you and the church, different events. So life has been really easy, and from my perspective, I see that there is future in gospel. Only that we have to come back to the real meaning of gospel.
Okay. And what are some of the projects you're working on right now?
Right now, well, I've been recording. I have so many songs in the studio. During this lockdown, really,
Lockdown has been helping you be creative.
Yeah, I didn't lose everything. I've been really, really recording because most of the times I don't have much time to go to the studio and record. So I've been recording so many songs in the studio that will eventually come out. And of course, I'm working also on other projects.
Okay, wonderful. Now I want us to pause right there. Of course, we're going to get a chance to see you perform something for us, and I'm very excited to see that, just to give our viewers the taste of what Nikiza is all about. We're going to take a short breather, guys. Do not go anywhere, but we're going to leave you with the Bonfils feat Kambua song, just to get a feel of it. I'll see you right after this.
Maulana tani seto ingawa leo nadharauliwa, bila shaka siku moja nitasha